All right, this is Chapter 1, Lesson 4, Algebra, Write Expressions. So, we have a couple of things that we want to talk about. So, we're talking about writing expressions. So, to write verbal phrases as algebraic expressions, we need to follow a couple of steps. So, first, we want to describe the situation using only the most important words. Then, we want to choose a variable to represent the unknown quantity. And then translate your verbal phrase into an algebraic expression. So, for example, two-step expressions contain two different operations. So they might contain addition and multiplication, multiplication and subtraction, division and multiplication, anything along those lines. All right, so let's take a look at some examples. The first one says $8 more than Ryan earned. So, $8 more than Ryan earned is the words. My variable, let's let D represent dollars, okay? And then Ryan's earnings, so here's his earnings, okay? And then D, because that's the $8, more than what he earned, because that's what Ryan earns, is the D plus 8. So the expression is D plus 8. This one over here is 4 times the number of gallons. So the words are 4 times the number of, this blank you're going to write gallons. So let's let G represent gallons. So the number of gallons, G, okay? And it's 4 times, times means multiplication, so the expression is 4G. Okay, so now I have Terry bought a magazine for $5 and 2 bottles of nail polish. Write an expression to represent the total amount she spent. Then find the total amount each bottle of nail polish costs $3. So the nail polish costs an unknown amount. We don't know what it costs. So we want to use D to represent the cost of the nail polish. So she bought 2 bottles of nail polish, so it's D, so here's D dollars plus $5, because she bought a magazine for $5. So my expression is 2 times D, because she bought 2 bottles of nail polish, plus 5, or 2D plus 5, okay? Now we want to replace D, our variable, with the number 3, since that's how much each of the nail polishes cost. So 2 times 3 plus 5. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. So she spent a total of $11 on nail polish and the magazines. This example here says write the phrase 5 less than 3 times the number of points as an algebraic expression. So 5 less than 3 times the number of points. So let P represent the number of points. Okay. 3 times, we have 3 times the number of points, so P, P, and P. Okay. And then we want to subtract 5 from that. So my expression is 3P minus 5. My last example over here states $10 less than the original price. So $10 less than the original price, those are my words. My variable, we're going to let P represent price. Okay? So I have my original price, and then my original price minus $10. So my expression is P minus 10. So in order to write a verbal phrase, to write verbal phrases as algebraic expressions, I need to follow the steps below. In the second step, blank, 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 choose a variable and decide what it represents. So in those 3 blanks, we're going to write define a variable. Okay. To write a verbal phrase as an algebraic expression, we have to follow the steps. Okay, so in the second step, we define a variable and choose a variable that decide what it represents. So on the next page, you should have a bunch of clue words. that should help you with solving algebraic expressions or simplifying them or writing them from words into algebraic expressions. You can refer back to these clue words at any time during this course. Okay? So there's words for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But now I want you to go ahead and look at the try it problems on the next page. They should be glued onto page 18. There's an activity there. There's a bunch of try it problems, so I want you to go ahead and try to make those from words into algebraic expressions. And then when you're done, we'll come back and we'll go over the answers together. Alright, so now that you've had a chance to try out the try it problems on your own, let's go over the answers together. So, my directions were to take each number and translate it from words into an algebraic expression and draw a line towards it. So, my first example, my example that I gave was 4 times a number decreased by 12. So 4 times a number is multiplication, decrease means subtraction, so 4n minus 12. So, a number 1 says a number. Alright, so we have 15 try it problems that I've asked you to solve. So, number 1, a number minus 18. A number minus 18 will match to F. Number 2, a number decreased by 16 matches to J. Number 3, x plus 12 equals 21, or x plus 12 is 21. Is A. Number 4, x times 12 is 46, is G. Number 5, 6 increased by 12 is B. Number 6, 2 times 8 is H. Number 7, 6 more than twice a number is L. Number 8 is 8 divided by twice a number is N. Number 9, the sum of 7 and x is M. Number 10, x times 11 is equal to 33 is C. Number 11, the difference between x and 8 is equal to 15 is I. Number 12, a number plus 10 is K. Number 13, the quotient of x and 4 is 13 is letter D. 14, x increased by 5 is equal to 38 is O. And 15, the product of a number and 13 is letter E. And that is the end of Chapter 6, Lesson 4.